happy day. My name is Debi Shanks. I'm the Physical Fitness Coordinator and Health Promotion Coordinator for Charles County Senior Centers. We thought that it would be a good time to do a little bit of exercise with you. So if you are watching, we're going to give you a second to go grab some weights or grab some soup cans or grab some equipment, and we're just going to do a little quick minute of movement. We know that when you move, you feel better. Not only feel better, it helps with the oxygen, it helps with everything that's moving through your body and just getting yourself up and off the couch and moving. So get yourself ready. We're gonna do some exercise. We're going to do a little exercise because I'm thinking that you're not moving enough, so we need to get you moving and up and get some energy out while you're home. If you're home sitting and watching, get up, because it doesn't do any good if you're just sitting and watching. So we're just going to do some basic exercises. So stand up. And if you can't stand up, then obviously you can't stand up, it's just sit in the chair. But if you can get up, we're just going to do some marches in place. So just picking up the knees alone and get the arms moving. What this does is it just warms up the body. And you can just do it in place. You can go walk around your house. Just make sure everything's off the floor as you're walking, and just briskly through the arms and pumping the arms. It's going to get blood flowing, get some oxygen going through your body, and before you know it, you feel really, really good. So doing that for just a few minutes doesn't even take very long. I can feel myself warming up already. So I'm going to stop. So you ready? Stop. We're going to hold on to a surface, or if you want to practice balance, we're just going to lift up on your toes and rock back on your heels. Lift up and rock back. What this does is it helps with ankle mobility. So as you're moving through the ankles and getting that range of motion, it helps create some good walking pace. So we're going to do a few more. We're going to reach up, big stretch. It's always good to stretch. Wiggle the fingers and relax down. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. Remembering posture. If you're sitting a long time, sometimes you just feel slumpy. So it's good to just open up that chest. So we're going to stand now with your legs shoulder width apart, maybe a little shoulder in, and we're going to reach over to the side. So just a side bend over. This is a nice stretch, and then down. When you do these, you're just going to do them nice and easy, pressing up through the arms, and even that just opens up the rib cage, opens up the chest, and I am a little huffy. So you don't want to be completely out of breath. You can do as many of these as you'd like, it's just side bends. But we're just going to do one more on each side, so we're going to move on. And then reach up and then down, circling the wrists. So we've got the ankles moved, we've got our legs pumped, our arms pumped, shoulders back. We've done some side bends. We've already covered quite a bit of muscle, yeah? So we're going to hold on to the chair, and we're just going to do a little knee bend. So knee bend down and then up. Bend down and then up. If you don't need to hold on, obviously you don't have to hold on. It's good for balance as well. So just by getting up and moving and doing something, we're creating good blood flow through the body and as well to the brain, because I have to think about all the movements that I'm doing. Just do two more. One, and up, and two, and up. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. And you're going to exhale down. So we're going to do a little stretch. Since we're standing, we're just going to bring our leg back. Doesn't matter which one. Just take and push the heel down to the back and just stretch that calf. As you stretch the calf, we're going to hold into the chair or your table or whatever unmovable surface you have. Lean your body forward and just lift that leg into a rear leg lift. So lifting that up and down. And then we're going to switch and do the other one. How many times should you do it? Maybe 10 or 12. You might want to do 5 at a time. It's up to you. Everybody's different. And relax down. We're going to come back up and roll the shoulders back again. So you can do loads of things standing at the chair. You can do side leg lifts, you can do the rear leg lifts, you can come over to the side of the chair and do knee lifts and up and down with the leg, and then we're going to go and do the other side, up and down, same thing. So it's just getting motivated to get up and do something, which sometimes it's hard, especially if you're sitting or if you're in front of the TV. So just knock it off, cut the TV off, put on some good music, and let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and change. We're going to have a seat, this time on the chair. I have weights. I have 3-pound weights here. If you don't have weights, you can use, let's say a water bottle. You can use anything heavy, cans, soup cans, cans, anything. The cat, the dog, if they're little, you can pick them up and do your exercises with them. But for now, I've got these little weights. So we're going to come around and have a seat. Okay, so we have our weights, and we're just going to sit on, not the edge of the chair, but you want to sit sturdy into the chair. You don't want to be slumped in. You want to be sit up tall. Again, good posture, good body form. You're not going to recruit any abdominal muscles if you're slumped in the chair. So simple bicep curls. So just lifting and lowering. Again, you can do as many as you are able to, but you don't want to do 50 or 100. That might take a while, and this is meant to just be a little short workout, just to get some blood going and keep your muscles as strong as possible. You know what they say, use it or lose it. And that's so true. So if you're not doing anything, you're going to be flabby and no muscle. So when it comes time to open a door, to push a door, or to lift a bag, or move something, it's going to be a problem if you don't keep it up. So that was your bicep curl. We're going to turn them over and just do some raises to the front. So we're going to go with the right arm lifting up and then down, and then the other arm. So you can start with the left, it doesn't matter. Left or right, just do it. Just pick up the arm and down. If you only get to here, that's okay. Maybe the weight or the can might be too heavy. You can do this with nothing. So you don't have to have an actual weight. You can do it with just anything you want. So you ready to try both of them at the same time? Ready? Lift. Up and then down. And up and then down. Do one more like this, and then up and then down. Let's see if we can raise them all the way overhead. Just come all the way overhead, and we're just going to turn this in and bring it down. So you can just press up. Anything that's going to come up over the head, if you have any shoulder issues, just be careful as you're lifting and as you're pushing, and we'll do one more of these and then relax down. Now the nice thing about the weights or even the can is you can just lay them on your legs and just do some leg lifts here and just lift them up and down as well. So it just kind of creates some weight resistance on your legs. Could you do this without the cans or the weights? Absolutely. Just take that away and just lift. These are all exercises that we do in our Arthritis Foundation exercise class. So they are arthritis approved. So if you have any issues with that, just know that these are all very safe and effective exercises. And do one more on each leg and then relax. So taking the weights, remember when we did the side bends standing, you can also do them sitting. Again, these are just little tips for you to keep moving as you're home. As you want to do something and you're just not sure what to do, you can play this over and over and over again. And do one more on each side, over and up, and then over and up. Good. Thinking of the wrists, so we're just going to take the weight and we're just going to curl and lift and lower. And just curling through the wrist helps keep the forearms nice and strong. For what do you think we would need the forearm strength for? Yeah, that's right. Opening jars. You said it. Or you were thinking it. And then we're going to bring the hands down and do the same thing as you lift and lower this. Just good forearm strength. And just do one more. Good. I think that we covered most of our muscle groups. We did all through the head and the neck. We can do some stretches through your neck. If we didn't, then we'll pick some more up the next session, or our next time we meet. This kind of feels really nice. When you do this, you don't want to do it here. You want to relax the shoulders and just stretch through the neck. Also looking to the side, so looking to the one side and then the other helps the neck dexterity, especially when you're driving, because you have to look over your back shoulder, so it keeps those neck muscles moving. We're going to put the weights down. So we're going to do another stretch. So we're going to bring your hands way up and bring them behind your head and just open up the chest. Again, sometimes if you're sitting too much, your posture, your shoulders are rounded. So just doing this stretch alone, and I'm pushing my head into my hands, will help. So you can add a little side bend or a little bend over. Just kind of feels really good. And then do the other side and then down. Again, another stretch to open up the chest is bringing the hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and just lean forward. Just don't lean too far, don't fall out of the chair. Just enough to open up that chest. Good. And then grab the knee, bring it in if you can get a little hug in. Thanking the legs for working today. Appreciate it. And then do the other one. This is just simple. These are simple little exercises to help keep you moving. So with that, come back and watch another segment. We'll have hopefully more to come. So take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.